Hey, Drax. Surprised to admit it, I'm actually glad to see you.
I too am glad you have not perished in a violent and agonizing way. Perhaps by sudden evisceration or Balinese organ chewing. I once saw a man have his organs chewed. Oh, how we laughed at his pain. Like this. But seriously, his pain must have been tremendous.
Nice one, dude.
Yes, watching someone suffer is hilarious.
When is Bowie gonna come back in this situation? He's kind of just laying there.
Welcome home, everyone.
I am Groot!
No hug
Groot
for
says
Bowie?
it's so good to see you all.
Look at you, Peter. Somehow you managed to get us all back in the same room. I didn't think we'd see each other after last time. Unless, you know, we ended up in the same prison. Again.
Heh, good times.
Yeah. First off, I wanted to apologize. I was acting like kind of a
Jerk?
Jackass?
Coward?
Ooh, I am Groot?
yes. I am sorry for all those things. I wish I had better news for you, but things have turned into a bad monster movie out there.
Yes, Hala and the Eternity Forge have merged into a singular being. But where the relic granted life, Hala absorbs life.
We accidentally created a supervillain. Go team.
Happens all the time.
We created a worthy adversary. I am impressed with us.
She has to be stopped before she strikes again. Hala contacted me. She said this won't end until we're dead or she is.
There's only one thing we can do.
I'll get the cyanide pills.
I am Groot.
Fine, I'll just get mine.
The rodent is right. Our chances of victory have not improved since the last time we fought her.
Hala is heading for nowhere. For us. I'm open to suggestions on how we approach this.
Well, you've been on her ship before. I can analyze the readings from last time and see if there's a way to take out her weapons. When in doubt, look to the data. There's gotta be a weak spot or two we can exploit.
If Hala's ship has a weakness, I know you'll be able to find it.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Pete. I'll do my best.
Hala isn't going to go easy on us. We'll have to prepare to take her down.
I'll be on the bridge, Pete. Come talk to me when you get the chance.
I am Groot.
Thanks, Groot. Hey, Gamora.
Hey. I wanted to thank you again. What you said back at that training hall, I really appreciate it. If you hadn't have shown up when you did, I don't know what might have happened.
I meant what I said. Every word.
I know. And it means a lot to me. So, what was on your mind?
Talk to you later.
So, I think that we should, maybe talk. Just to talk about, you and me. I mean, I just care for you. A lot.
I know.
Oh, you do? Okay. So, how do you feel?
Peter, I just,
Oh, God.
Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll just put a pin right in it. Just. That's the pin going in the, yeah. Just for later.
Hey, totally not awkward.
I'm
Holla.
worried about taking on Hala.
I know what you mean, but the others look to you as their leader. Put on a strong face for them.
Like this?
Keep working on it.
See you in a bit.
Drax, the old little friend of mine. How are you?
Quill, I was waiting for you. I wish to apologize.
For what?
I realize I have not been the same since we slew Thanos. I was so consumed in my emotions that I uselessly sacrificed myself. My selfish act put the Guardians at risk. For that I am deeply sorry, and I hope you can accept my sincere apology.
We all got a little emotional. You weren't alone in that.
Of course, but it is in your nature to be emotional. You are sad and pathetic.
What?
I should be above such petty emotions. I will try to redeem myself once again in the coming battle against Hala.
Holla. That's what you sound like.
So, that giant space worm. How'd you kill it?
It is a heroic tale that people will talk about for generations. I launched myself into the jaws of the worm creature, narrowly avoiding endless rows of teeth. I used my blades to slow my descent, shredding the creature's pulsating throat.
Oh,
Once
pulsating.
within its noxious bowels, I detonated the drive cores of 6 dead ships. The explosion resulting from digestive fumes and flammable fecal matter was the most beautiful sight I have ever seen.
Drax. You are a beast. I can't believe you did all that.
I agree. It was quite impressive. Peter, some may not know this, but when a creature is in its death throes, the sphincter relaxes. I was forced to swim through bile. Gland juices seeped into my nose and mouth until I emerged, moist, reeking, victorious. I look forward to repeating this tale many, many times for the others.
Oh, great.
I'm sorry we left you for dead.
I do not blame you for your ineptitude. I also thought I was bound to die. It was a reasonable
Ineptitude.
misunderstanding.
You ready for one last battle?
I do not believe this will be our last battle. But for Hala, it will be.
Later, Drax.
What
Later,
happens
Gator.
later?
What? Never mind. Doesn't matter. Bowie, how are you?
How's it going, Bowie?
Special, seventh member of the
It's a good
Guardians.
boy. Or girl. Do space worms even have a gender?
Mantis, I saw you back here. Enjoying the view?
Oh, hello, Peter.
Is something wrong?
No. Well, this isn't the way I imagined the prophecy of the Celestial One to turn out. On one hand, you destroyed the Eternity Forge, which I think was the right call.
You do?
But on the other hand, Hala is a horrible monster now. What if the prophecy is wrong? I'm afraid no matter what I do, I can't escape the Forge. I was sure that when the Celestial One chose the fate of the Forge, I would finally find peace. But I was clearly wrong. And now everything has collapsed.
Hey, look at me. We are going to fix this. Okay?
Oh. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Peter. Was there something you wanted to ask?
Nice antennae.
I'm glad you're back with us, Mantis.
Sorry, what?
Honestly, I'm glad to. I'm sorry I left before. I was just caught up in the moment, and the strain was too much on my emotions. I know it wasn't for very long, but being alone and surrounded by strangers was overwhelming. If Groot hadn't found me, I don't know what I would have done.
You were stuck in a casket for God knows how long, so, you know.
How are you holding up?
It's not easy. I can feel every life Hala takes.
Oh.
Now that she's merged with the Forge's power, I'm okay for now, but it takes a lot of energy out of me. Once this is all over, I'll be much better.
Once this is all over, what are you gonna do?
I hadn't considered it. I think maybe I'd like to travel. There's so much I never got to experience when I was locked away. It would be exciting to live my own life instead of laying down inside a box.
I should go. Lots of work to do.
Okay,
course.
very abrupt. Pouring her heart out to you, and you're just like, well, that's great. Anyway, I gotta go.
You still owe me 50 units from our last sparring practice.
I do not. You cheated.
Oh? Would you like a rematch?
No.
Oh, Groot, buddy, oh, pal, terminal mine, how are you?
I am Groot.
Listen, I wasn't stuck. I was just waiting for my dramatic entrance.
I am Groot.
Shut up.
I am Groot.
Hey, thanks for showing me your memory. It put a lot of things in perspective.
Speaking of, what did you show him anyway?
I am Groot.
Oh yeah, Stash Lord. I almost forgot about that upper lip atrocity.
I can't believe we managed to get everyone back.
Some people don't appreciate it.
I am Groot.
Groot says the only reason we're all back is because of you. I'm inclined to agree.
Thanks, guys.
Well, Rocket, you were never gone, so...
You ready to kick some hollow butt?
I am Groot.
Wish we were all as optimistic about it as you are.
I'll see you around, buddy.
I am Groot.
You had me worried back there, Groot. Thought you were mad at me or something.
I am Groot.
Let's
Thanks,
see
buddy.
what we got. Oh, Celestials? Jesus, why is it so far away?
This doesn't go our way. I just want to tell you.
Huh?
I am Groot.
Yeah, me too.
Celestials are the oldest and probably most powerful beings in the whole universe.
I am Groot.
Really? Pete got in touch with his feelings? That actually worked?
I am Groot.
Good one.
At least that's what I was told. Most of what I know about them are from stories Yondu told me when I was a kid. And you know how reliable he can be. The truth is, nobody knows what their deal was. The Celestials all disappeared long before any of us were born. Some of their corpses were turned into colonies, like nowhere. And other traces of them are highly valued by wackadoos like the Collector. I'll take a Celestial over the Kree any day. I'm not sure about that one. Blah blah blah. Wait, is that it? Did we read this one? Drax sacrificed himself to the Guardians. He escaped the giant. He died. A hero, a warrior. I'll never forget what he did for us, and I'll always work to keep the memory and his family alive. Honestly, it's hard to think about what happened because it is so fresh. Drax was an important member of this team. He will be missed. Always. Never mind, he's okay. Earth? Yes. Blah blah blah. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Gamora couldn't forgive me for letting Drax sacrifice himself. She wanted to believe I was the brave leader I promised her I was, a protector. I ended up failing her, Drax, and the entire team. Of everyone I hurt, Gamora is the one I feel most guilty about. If I can save the galaxy from Hala, maybe she'll believe in the Guardians again. A Groot? Groot is honestly, I think, great. I think Groot might make a better leader of the Guardians than I am. He showed me how we all got together and reminded me why we need to stay together. He's the best out of all of us, and we're all pretty awesome. So that's saying something. Half-world, is there enough money? Holla. Holla. We were able to stop Hala from getting the Eternity Forge. Sorta. It exploded in her face, and it seems like she internalized some of the relic's power. Mantis says the Forge is killing Hala, and that she has to feed on the energy of others and to survive. This will make her desperate and even more of a lunatic. We have to be careful. Hala has an unstoppable warship. I read that as one sentence. Okay. Anyway, a warship at her disposal and even enough firepower to get whatever she wants. God damn it. Started off so good. Kamara, I mean, nowhere. The homeworld. Did we read this? Imagine an entire planet where everyone is just like Drax. Yeah, I can't either. But from what I know, it was a beautiful and thriving world. He talks about the sacred forests where he hunted, or was hunted, I'm not sure, as a kid. Mount Kylos, and all of the friends he had as a warrior. Aside from the blood sport stuff, it sounds great until Thanos showed up. Drax is probably the toughest fighter I know, and an entire planet full of Draxes weren't even able to stop Thanos. The cities were destroyed by Thanos' forces, and now Drax is the last of his kind. Even if we were to visit, there'd be nothing there for him, except memories. Oh, freaking! We didn't know it. We didn't know it at the time, but the Kree world that Hala led us to was full of creepy crawlers. We don't know a lot about them. Some are tiny and harmless, others much, much worse. If you're underground, there's a good chance they want to be starting something. Okay. Mantis. Did we read this one? Yeah, I think we did. It's hard to tell sometimes. Did we read this one? I got to see Nebula's past firsthand today with the help of Mantis, seeing how Thanos treated her and how much she felt for Gamora. Okay, is that another typo? I don't quite know what to think of her. She's certainly not the same person anymore. Nebula has left the building and my ship. It's probably for the best. Nova Corps base, who cares about that? Hey, Nova Corps, update. Rocket. Let's see. Rocket for carriage vessel. Now that Rocket knows that the Eternity Forge can bring... Okay, we read that. After everyone bailed, Rocket stuck around. He always seemed so annoyed by me, but somehow he trusted me to do what's best. I think I might have even bumped Groot for the #1 slot on Rocket's favorite people list. And I know he has won. I've seen it with my own eyes. Oh, he has an actual list. Thanos. Kree. And Banner Conquering, yeah, we read that. Revenant, it's her ship. Milano, delicious cookie, thorium crystals. This is one of the most deadly things we've had to deal with since we ended up on Adorabino. And that's saying a lot. They're like pop rocks, but even worse. Still, they're useful if handled carefully. If you're reckless, things don't turn out so well. Okay, Yandu. Okay. Messages? Yandu? Oh god. Yeah, what the heck is going on? Roger, like that, cause a monster like running all over the place. Heard something about Guardians on the comms too. If you got yourself into some trouble, leave me out of it. I don't need you leading that monster here. Groot, sharing his freaking things again. Howard, seems like you've been busy. I've got a favor to ask. Beth and I, feelings out. I think it's serious. I believe it. Units 7. Did we read this one? I don't know. Bev and I had yet another one of our fallings out. Yeah, fallings out. And this time I think it's serious business. She had something about wanting to go to the veterinarian school, whatever. Some type of heart, etc., etc. Oh, can you believe it? Anyways, units are tight right now, and I could use some room and board. Maybe it's time to join up with the Guardians. I don't take up a whole lot of space, and quite frankly, I'm a cut above the caliber of folk you currently run with. Give me a chance. Howard. Oh, Howard. Go off Thanos and suddenly do big. I think we read this. I think all of this we read before. Whatever. Get me out of here. Okay. Jesus Christ. Stop reading things. Anyway, Rocket, how are you?
Yeah, about that. I've been
Buddy,
poring over
okay,
the scans we got last time, and we hit the Revenant. Good news is, I know what we gotta do to take Hala down.
Ooh.
Bad news is, I don't know how we're gonna do it.
Oh?
We're gonna have to disable that super gun of hers if we want any chance of beating this. Simple, right? No more gun, no more dead people. I mean, we'll still have to deal with Hala herself, who still might very well kill us slowly and agonizingly. But you know, baby steps.
Taking down her gun sounds like explosions might be involved. Are explosions involved?
Maybe. Right. So, far as I can tell, there's a number of key points on the ship to factor in. Here, 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 and here. That's as far as I've gotten.
Okay. So lay it on me.
What do you want to know?
This place looks important.
Yeah, that's the computer core, where the ship's system can be accessed. We need someone to hack into the computer. It's vital in getting that weapon offline.
Okay.
What's this?
The main hull system. You might not remember, but it was filled with those cryopods. And because somebody decided to destroy the Eternity Forge, those meat freezers are offline, and all that power's getting diverted to the super weapon.
So we don't need to go
hallway
there.
like this, great place for a distraction.
Distraction.
What's
okay.
this one?
Those are the access ways to the computer core, kind of like the hard drive for the ship. If someone don't cover those access ways, reinforcements will be sent straight to the core and overwhelm the hacker in no time.
Okay.
Is that the weapon?
Right. And I've actually got a plan for this one. It's got a couple of points on the outside of the ship where the energy is focused before it discharges. But get this, these points aren't guarded. They're just out there in the open. Probably because the Kree don't think anyone's insane enough to attack a super weapon head on.
Sounds like a challenge. But I think we're up to the task.
If by we you mean you,
What?
then yes, we are.
Wait, what?
We
Me?
are in
You're
on
the
this.
one with the jet boots.
Huh?
I got a slew of homebrewed explosives and deflectors. You'll plant the explosives on each of those energy points, and then when Hala fires the weapon again, boom! It'll blow itself up.
And what if they fire the weapon before I'm done planting the deflectors?
Just finish before that happens.
Oh, simple as that. Okay.
We need our hacker to take down the shields and clear a way for you to plant the explosives. Someone to guard that hacker from any attacking Kree, and a third person to stage a distraction to keep them occupied. But as far as plans go, it's pretty insane. And,
Suicidal?
yeah, that word.
Well, that doesn't sound much different from our usual plans.
Yeah, it's becoming our signature style. Don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, though. Oh, I almost forgot. We need someone to grab Hala's helmet. Won't be able to trigger the weapon without it. It's probably in her quarters somewhere, so someone will have to steal it right out from under her nose. Or if it's on her head, right out from above her nose.
You're joking. Please tell me you're joking.
Not this time. I know I got a record for pulling your leg, but we're actually gonna need that helmet.
Great.
All right.
Great.
I'll pick who does what. Hacker, protector, distractor, helmet thief, and me.
Oh, baby, am I looking forward to this? Hey, Pete.
You and Groot make up? Is the dream team back together?
Yeah, we sat down and talked it out. I think we both said stuff we regretted. But we're good now.
I am Groot.
Back at you, buddy.
Are you sure this plan is gonna work?
Nope. But I'm okay with that this time. You guys got my back, and that's all I need.
Thanks for sticking with me through all this. I was glad to have you at my side when everything was going wrong.
Hey, I don't need you getting mushy on me, too. Groot already fills that role nicely. But you're welcome.
I've got a role in mind for you, Rocket.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, he would be good with computers, right? So he would be the hacker.
I want you to hack the computer.
Logical choice. I won't let you down.
Catch you in a bit.
I am Groot.
If we're going to attack the Revenant, we all need a job to do.
I'd say, protect the
You're gonna be on
hacker.
protection duty.
I am Groot.
Good call, Quill. Groot's always had my back, and I ain't even been shot once. Not once!
They work well together as a
See you
team.
around, buddy.
So that's established.
I am Groot.
That's why I chose it. Drax can create the distraction, and Nebula can do the sneaky sneak and
It's
get the helmet.
strange to have so many on the Milano now.
Worried that you're gonna be replaced, Drax?
No. But I am worried about the line for the bathroom in the morning.
So, Rocket has this plan?
Just crazy enough to work one?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
usual
damn right.
kind.
Not surprised. So what role do I play in this disaster?
You're sneaky. So, why don't you stealth down there and steal Hala's helmet?
Her helmet. All right. Sounds like a challenge. Leave it to me, Peter.
Drax is great at
See you
creating
in a
a
bit.
distraction.
Hey, Drax. We've got a plan of attack ready to go. I've just got to divvy up the roles.
Of course. I trust you will grant me the most important job.
Distraction, yeah.
We need
that's big
someone to cause a
important.
distraction in the main hall and keep the Kree at bay. You think you can handle that?
My friend, if you need Kree to be killed, I will gladly kill them for you.
Pete, looks like Hala just entered the system. We're gonna have to hurry.
It's now or never.
As it is always.
All right, guys, bring it in. So, here's the plan. We're making a run on Hala's ship to take that super weapon offline. I've assigned each of you an important role. Hacker, backup, distraction, and of course someone to steal that helmet. I will install
What
the
about
explosives,
Mantis?
so when the trigger's pulled, the gun
And
blows
Bowie.
up right in Hala's
Don't forget about
face.
Bowie.
This will require everyone to work together flawlessly. I do not believe I have seen that happen. Ever. Are you sure this plan will work?
Goddamn
Yeah,
right.
we ain't exactly got a stellar track record when it comes to plans going our way.
We're still here, aren't we? That means something's working.
I trust each and every one of you to do what you do best. Now, things will go wrong, they always do, but we'll figure it out as we go. We have everyone we need to do that right here.
Uh-oh, here comes a patented Quill spell.
I mean, look at Rocket.
Damn it. Should not have drawn attention to myself.
What should I be looking at? Is there something stuck in his fur? Or his little pebble teeth?
You want me to stick something somewhere? I'll go get my gun.
There's nothing that you can't fix. I've seen you make technological miracles out of a handful of trash. Literal trash. I mean, that's amazing.
Oh, Peter! Over here! It's me! Drax! The Destroyer! I volunteer to go next.
Oh, I could never forget you, big guy.
Do not hold back. Tell me what I am. Oh, this should be enjoyable.
A perfect murdering machine who, despite all odds, has become more bloodthirsty than ever before.
You are too kind, Peter. I am getting emotional.
And
Don't.
Gamora.
Peter.
The woman I love.
Peter.
The woman I like.
Peter.
The woman I would like to love if she were maybe open to that sort of thing. Don't answer that right now. And what about Mantis?
What about Groot?
What
And
about
Bowie? Bowie!
I don't know what's going on here.
Our newest and most peculiar friend.
We are friends? I have friends? Yeah! Thank you, Peter!
And last, but certainly not
Don't
least,
forget Bowie, goddammit. I
Great.
brought him on the ship for a reason.
I am Groot.
the beating heart of the Guardians.
I am Groot.
Ah, right back at you, man. Sure, we have our differences, but we all share something in common.
Arrest records.
Trust issues.
I am Groot.
Dependency on oxygen-rich atmospheres to survive.
Not exactly. We're all heroes, despite our best efforts. We never asked for this responsibility, but we're committed to making this galaxy a better place. As long as we have each other, we can beat anything. Hala doesn't stand a chance.
That was actually a good speech. Except for that love interest thing.
Yes! Everyone is feeling inspired.
Then let's rock and roll.